Well, here we are, the first day of Grand Theft Auto Online, and the thing isn't even working. Uh, I don't know how that happened. As probably we all know, anyone interested in the game, it launched 2 weeks after the game came out, which I'm okay with because I figure, why have that opened up on day one when people will be excited and then it doesn't work? So I figure take the time and do it right. Well, they took the time, and apparently they haven't done it right. As you can see, we're on the launching session at the bottom of the screen. I tried last night at midnight to see if the update was out, and it wasn't. And then I found out it didn't come out until I think it was 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I thought I'd stay up all night and immediately get it. Then I decided I'll just go to bed and get up, and then hours later after that, things should be cleared up. The update should surely be out. And then I get up around 2. And first off, the music on this online part of the game is just awful. I mean, it's the worst music I've ever heard. It's like electronic, but then there was some Japanese singer in it, and I mean, I don't get where these aren't even songs that were in the regular game, so I don't get why we just decided to put all of them in the online part. It's like some kind of Rockstar purgatory that they made just to make this even more frustrating. But back to the point. I get the update, I think it's 59 megabytes. I have the Xbox version, if you can't tell. And I play a couple minutes of the story just to make, I don't know, I haven't read anything yet, because I haven't spent any time on the internet. I've just been trying to get this to work. But I'm hoping, since it was a patch to the game, that they hopefully fix the garage thing with the safe cars, and maybe there's some other things. And then it obviously activated the online part of the game. And the online section within the story works. And then I started to went into it after a while. And let me tell you, if you haven't started yet, I was so disappointed with the character creation thing. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I don't know why you just can't pick how you want your person to look. You have to pick their genealogy, and it just is really weird. And sorry, the screen went dark there. But like, you have to pick their grandparents, and you can barely see what they look like. It's a little tiny icon way up at the top, like about as big as your avatar, and you have to pick from that. And then it shows what your parents look like, and then that determines what you look like. So you really have no control over what you actually structurally look like, which is stupid. I don't know why they did that. It would have been easier to just, you can pick a random, you don't have to do that. But I don't know why they did that. Rockstar is usually leading the front when it comes to just innovation. That was just horrible. But that's not a big part of online. You can edit their facial hair and their clothes. Well, not really their clothes yet, but you can kind of, by where your skills are at, that'll determine what you wear. But I didn't like that, but why do I care about that? It's just the beginning. And then the opening cutscene, it makes it sound like it's a whole new game, so I like that. And then you're dropped off in this parking lot, and it says 1 of 8 players, so I assume that they have to connect you to 7 more people, and you might see how the characters pop in and out. I guess there's supposed to be a total of 8, because at the beginning it said 1 of 8. And the most I think showed up was 6, and I'm not sure if this represents other people's characters or if it's just like randomly just popping in or not. I'm assuming because people leave, but I don't know how you can leave, because you can do it whatever you want, nothing happens unless they dashboard, and then it shows their character walk off. Unless it's just some randomly generated load screen that just uses people's creation. See, I think someone might have popped in there, but so I just sat there, and they would walk in and out, and nothing really happened. I went to the dashboard and tried again, and I think I did it one more time. And then I did look on the internet real quick, and I see people on PS3 have it and say that Sony's fault for not putting out the update earlier. This was hours ago that article was written, which doesn't make sense because it's the same on Microsoft's and on the Xbox, so it's not them, it's something to do with Rockstar. And I'm sure it'll be fixed soon, but if anyone else is having this problem. I've seen a few people that said they haven't. I'm not in a clan or whatever it's called, and I'm not in a party or anything. So this is just me, but I've seen people that said they tried to join like already sessions in progress and stuff. So I just don't get like if I could get out of this session, because this is the first mission. I guess you have to play it, and just to make it a little bit easier, I'll you don't need to see that my controller. I'll go to the home and just do it again. But there's me. You can see I'm in the festive postseason. So this is a good year for baseball for me this year. Except for the Steelers, we won't even talk about them. They're just a disgrace all around this year. But so far I've enjoyed the single player. It's pretty good. I haven't played the online for GTA 4. I tried it once. Just was just like a custom game with some of the people on my friends list, and it didn't really add anything to the game. It was just going around and like destroying each other or doing whatever you want. I don't know if there was missions in GTA 4 online, so I know with GTA 5 online, of course, I've already heard all of the things you can do. So I'm not sure if this is new that Rockstar is doing. Because I know 4 again had online, but I don't know how in depth it was. So maybe if this is their first time, maybe they're having more trouble getting it set up. And usually when you start it up, it's simple. Like it says press A, and then you'll be able to switch, and it'll say online. You press A, and then it'll say loading online. For whatever reason, that's not showing up right now, so I'm not sure why it's not giving me the option. Maybe they disabled online or something to fix it. I'm not. Well, either way. So this is how you would get to it then from the story mode. Okay. Not sure why that's. I usually just go to play GTA Online. So you could avoid like taking this extra time to do this if you booted up to the online from the title menu, but for some reason it didn't give me that option this time, so I'm not sure why that happened, but there's clearly something still wrong, but I'm sure it'll be fixed. But see, every time you go to online, I think it's going to do it again, where it'll put you in that parking lot. You have to do that mission, and if I could get around that mission, and then if it's a free roam like the campaign, if it's a free roam, then maybe it'll work again. But see, you have let's see if I can move it, 1 to 8 players, so you need 8. And the first time it was stuck on waiting for other players. Focus on that. No, let's see, did it work this time? No, see, it looks buggy whenever people load in and stuff. I think I read something about maybe they said bad servers or something, so maybe there's something wrong with that. I don't really know, but I think it'll be fixed soon. But if you're trying to play, this will probably be what happens. And here we go with the horrible music again. I don't know why they just don't have the regular stations in the game. I'd rather hear those. I could just keep going on, but it's kind of pointless. Here's what it looks like. See, this time it didn't even go to loading session or launching whatever that was. So there's something messed up. I'm sure it'll be fixed soon. My tablet's running, battery's running low. So I figure I'll just play a little bit of this, and maybe later it'll finally be up, but it's not major. But if anyone's having that problem, it's not just you, it's everyone, or mostly everyone. So we have this, I have some extra games. I did order a Dreamcast. My birthday's tomorrow, so if anyone wants to send me money, I'll do a little bit of e-begging for that, but that should be coming soon, so I'll have that. Maybe I'll put that up whenever I get it. But there's the GTA little first look at it, so hope you enjoyed it, and we can share in this suffering. Thanks, Rockstar. I guess the government shut down Rockstar too, maybe.